Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Dontrelle Willis.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Whit Merrifield. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
It's Aaron Judge now, leading the AL in batting average. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now it's Corey Seager. Liner, and that should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that...
Now this ball is down and could score a run. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Base hit, and a run comes in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next for New York, Adam Dunn. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here, and that's a grand slam. He'll touch them all, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Dontrelle Willis done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Whitey Ford taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 16, Whitey Ford.
And here is C.J. Cron. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 9-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. That one ripped. Kiner reaching back towards the wall. Back some more. To the warning track. Makes the catch. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Line drive, base hit. The throw to second is offline. So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Judge at third with 2 away. Stays alive. The 0-2. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We go to the bottom of the first. First, now it's the shortstop, Michael Young. And the pitch. Young tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
in the dirt to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Luis Ariz stands in. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. So 2 down now, and here is Ralph Kiner. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. And there's a strike. The pitch. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. Second in the AL in home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
At the belt and fires. Ripped to short. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Ford, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And takes low for ball one. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
1-2 now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And delivers outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. And a 1-2. That one just misses.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. Payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
One gone, runner at first. Adam Dunn digs in now. He hit a grand slam his first time up. In there for strike one. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. Thompson racing after it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first. And up next for New York, C.J. Cron. He's already homered in this one. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Thompson makes the play. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Hank Thompson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the 0-1.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Darno settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Jason Giambi, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. Oviedo, he's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, Curtis Granderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Is it fair to say that a guy that sometimes will struggle with walks, that's the type of guy that is going to be inconsistent because the command isn't there?
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot with guys younger in their careers that, figuring out the command, figuring out the control, and understanding, the difference between control and command. Control, I can throw strikes. Command says I can throw it where I want to in the strike zone.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Ball 1 there. Max Scherzer's a good example of that. A guy in Detroit, it took him a while to figure out how to control, how to command, and now he throws it where he wants to pretty much all the time. Granderson stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. Got a good eye there. The 2-1. And another ball. Well struck left field. Done. Going back on this one. To the warning track. Makes the catch. And the Orioles leave 1. They're down 10-0. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Merrifield, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And fouled off.
These Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Ball one, no strikes.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And now 2-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Fought off foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And a 2-1 on the way. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Snags it on the run. And there's one away. Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Step off throw to first. Merrifield dives back in. Judge, a right fielder with good range, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty. Judge rips that one. Granderson makes the catch. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And now it's even up. Out towards right center field. Granderson drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they're still in front, 10-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. The pitch. Outside.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 1-0. And there's the strike. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Up the middle. Merrifield on the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And next for the Orioles, Michael Young. Pitch misses. Ball one. Young goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2023. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that clips the inside corner. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Ralph Kiner will hit next. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Man at second. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fly ball to right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Evan Longoria. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? Next pitch misses inside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays, and pretty incredible. Just a quiet player, goes about his business day in and day out. Actually played third base next to Troy Tulowitzki at shortstop at Long Beach State.
And slept on his couch. Two now. On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kiner makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nimmo in the box again, takes a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike two. The pitch off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The pitch shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. First offering, and it just misses. Nimmo, the runner at third. d'Arnaud over at first with one away. And it's fouled away.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. pitch. In the air, left field. Kiner in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 25,
C.J. Cron stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. He swings and fouls one off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. And it's even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks strand a pair, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Martin Digo.
Is hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The Y to kick the pitch. And ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
And now 2-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Two, and that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Hank Thompson digging in now. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. They say you win.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Tag. Ow. Darnell, great throw.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Crone under it. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back.
The first baseman, number 25, Jason.
Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And the right-hander deals. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Curtis Granderson, the next to hit. Doubled his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Whit Merrifield. Ford back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Swing, and he breaks his bat, and that's a foul ball.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Hard hit, right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now the count is even. On the ground, 2 ball. Not in time. He's safe.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Merrifield, the lead runner at second. Rendon on at first with nobody out. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. And Judge spoils that one. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Two now. Good eye right there.
Careful.
And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Seager stands in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. And right back to the mound. On to first, third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, a couple of errors, and one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Orioles nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So a man aboard. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Lifted in the air out to left. Done in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop,
Michael Young, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now a fly ball to right center. Nimmo has it sized up. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
0-1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Scrambles back to second safely as a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now here is Ralph Kiner. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Arise around third.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Digo. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Kiner off of first with 2 away. Next offering in the dirt. Ball 2. And that one missing low. Hank Thompson next to bat for Baltimore. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike. That's in there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Seager has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 10 and the Orioles 2. Top 6. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Longoria goes 6'1", over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Felt hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center. Longoria retired. One away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
On a line, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Travis d'Arnaud stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. d'Arnaud, an all-star a season ago, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. And the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Thompson on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. First pitch just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The pitch. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Orioles 2. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning and into the box for Baltimore, Hank Thompson. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Drew Smiley, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul. Thompson absolutely crushes this one. No doubt about it. A long home run. Hank Thompson blasts one out. His second of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-3.
sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Johan Oviedo out of the game, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back. So a lefty out of the pen, Drew Smiley. He's into the game with the bases empty. Jason Giambi digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. Smiley, a 6'2 southpaw. He throws a curveball, a two-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-0. Hit hard, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So a man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Curtis Granderson. In there for strike one. And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Giambi gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now the lefty to first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Seager. On to Chrome. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. In there, and it's 0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 10-4.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Two outs, nobody on. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Ball one there. 1-2 now. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 10-4 score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yimi Garcia. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Garcia, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And now it's even up. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Tim Mesa getting loose out there. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And the righty deals. Out to short. Cron retired.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Whit Merrifield. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the 0-1. Now 1-1. And a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. At the belt and fires. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Anthony Rendon. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
2 on with 1 out. Here is Aaron Judge. And takes low for ball 1. That one missing inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-0. There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Oh, that hit him. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. That one's in there, 0-1. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around. Ruled to swing. Rendon on second. Judge at first. One gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Seager is set down. And there's two down.
Now batting the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So first and second with two outs. And here is Evan Longoria. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 11 and the O's 4. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Michael Young.
The shortstop,
Smiley back to work. There's a strike. A little bit low. And here it comes.
Ball, outside.
That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is downstairs. To third, might be 2. Over to Merrifield. How about that double play?
Now batting, left fielder, Ralph.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ralph Kiner. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard. Travis d'Arnaud stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Just missed. No outs. Runner on second. Falling behind 2-1. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Up next for the Yankees.
And next for New York, Adam Dunn. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And that's a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Foul ball. The 2-2. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The first baseman, number 25.
So they're at the corners now. C.J. Cron stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one. To the left side, but it is well foul. In for a strike, 1-2. And another ball. Nimmo at third, done. Over at first with one away. On the ground, could be two. Good feed, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing across on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 11 and the O's 4. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Martin Digo. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Thompson to hit now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
In for a strike, 0-1. The Y to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Thompson absolutely crushes this one. No doubt about it. A long home run. A towering home run. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 11-5.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
The new pitcher in the game, Buck Farmer.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Jason Giambi now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. A little out front there as he swings through it. Way outside, 3-2 now. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Darno makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 14.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. That's a strike. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Rowan Wick appears to be getting loose. Left-hand batter waits. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. 9th inning coming up. You're dialed into the show.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Meza.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Good swing out of him last time, ripped a liner into center.
And a pitch. Strike 1. Meza goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Anthony Rendon stepping in now for the Yankees. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside. pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks it down.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Corey Seager stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Granderson drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 11 and the Orioles 5. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Farmer back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And he deals. That's in there. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that one is inside, ball 1. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So digging in, Jamer Candelario. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Called strike right there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The punch out there, 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Young now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
telling you, I'ma fly the coop. Homie, and angels when they you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off them hate. Oh, you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my more tie. That's why we hold up. Came down and roll up, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush so no, so what you waiting on me?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs on 22 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs on 11 hits. 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
When I get hot like the summer, when the AC on the light feel tongue, you won't cut when I think I might come. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the tech folk run. I need 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I want how you so. Change had much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. I said, boys are back in town, boys are back in town. Chick that used to dance a lot. Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming.